And hello, everybody. Hi,
Hey,
hi. Look who I've got with me. This is Spirit Readings from Gigi. And I'm really glad that she is here. Thank you for being here
Thank you
and
for
being with
having
us.
me.
Of course, yes. So, thank you all in chat who are here and coming in. I appreciate you guys. We will say hi to you in just a minute. For those of you watching on replay, hello and thank you. And if you guys can hit the like and subscribe on both of our channels, that would be great. I've got Gigi's channel information down below, so make sure that you go and give her a subscribe and a like. She is simulcasting as well. So I see a few of you coming in on her channel. So thank you for that. And yeah, we're going to have a good time just doing some readings for you guys. So um, yeah, that's what we've got set up. So elephant in the room, we both have GoFundMe's that are going on. So we will be doing a special tonight where if you give $25 or more to either one of the GoFundMe's, we're going to give you guys a free 30-minute reading. And both of our emails are down below. So if you want a free reading and you are able to help us, that would be wonderful. We're both going through some things right now, but you can find that out what that is if you go to the GoFundMe's, and both of them are down below. Okay, so, and we will bump you to the front of the line if you let us know that you donated on the GoFundMe's. So, and also we're doing donations if you go through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, or you do a super chat or super sticker of $5 or more, you'll get bumped to the head of the I started to say head of the class, Gigi. I can't speak. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Get to the yours is in a got its own little house. Mine just lays around on the desk.
Got her
Yeah.
own little house and everything. So her name is Blossom, and that's her haven. We did a giveaway for a chance to name her in her house. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Disruptor got to name her.
And what's her name?
Blossom, which
Blossom.
I thought was fitting because it's springtime.
That is, yeah.
Look at her cute little eyeball. It's like glittery.
Oh, it is. That's cute.
She is just adorable. She's soft too. All right. Venus said they donated 25 a couple of hours ago.
Yes, Venus, thank you. And I'll put you at the head of the list. I just now saw you were here. I was going to reach out to you and ask you if you would send me an email so that we can set up for your free reading. Okay?
Hi, Maurice.
And let's go through and see who all is here. And Jackie Jacaranda, Venus was right there at the first.
Yes.
Thank you, Venus. And thank you guys, all of you, for all you do and just for keeping both of us in, your light and love and prayers. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So, Kendra Lesher on your channel.
I love you, Kendra. Thank you for being here.
And the Queen Devon. Hi, Devon.
Oh, hello. Oh, I like it. It's a frog. Is that a frog?
I think it's a reptile.
Or
I thought it was a reptile, or like a dinosaur reptile. I don't know.
I have glaucoma, so kind of looks like a frog, but
I'm not sure. That might be right.
It probably is a lizard, though, or something. Hi, Maurice.
Hi, Mr. Maurice and
yes,
Natalie. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she said it was a lizard. So
it's a lizard. Okay.
A lizard.
There's some kind of reptilian thing.
Yeah.
There. It's awesome. And Natalie, and I know that person. Spirit readings from
Hey,
Gigi.
it's me. Hi, it's me. I'm
And
the power.
Sherry is here.
Hi, Sherry.
Owen Walker, Nicola.
Nicola. I
Let's
almost
see.
said it like Ricola, and like Nicola.
Well, I've asked her before and she hasn't corrected me, so I just call her Nicola, and I hope that's right.
Okay.
And we
I'm
got
bad with names.
Akila here. Hi, Akila.
Aquila, that is pretty. I like that.
Yeah, and I've got your question.
Rose garden.
Yeah, that's Natalie. Natalie, I got your question. Devin, I've got your question. And Devin, if you could let me know if that person that you're talking about that's on your mind has passed away or not. We do questions. If they pass away, that's fine. If not, then we don't read on them just because they're not here for us to get their consent.
Free will.
Yeah. And Mr. Maurice, I've got you. Let's see who else we got here. Kelly McCall. Hi, Kelly.
Oh no, she's alive. Well, I mean, it's a good thing she's alive, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing. And Melissa from New Zealand is here. Hello.
Yes. I'm always blown away, reaching people clear across, like never in a million years did I think I would be connecting with people from like New Zealand and things.
Yeah, I know that is awesome. Yes, it is. And yeah, Mr. Maurice, I've got your question. You're good. And okay, yeah, if you can repost for you, you're going to change the question. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Devin.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, New Zealand is gorgeous. When I was a kid, I had, well, I should say a teenager, an early teenager, I had pen pals all over the world. And I had a wonderful girl from Wellington, New Zealand, and she sent me this huge book, and I still have it, of New Zealand and just the scenery. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful place. So,
do you ever wonder what happened to, like, are you still in contact with them now in the age where, everything's on Facebook and
right. When I was about probably 17, I lost contact with all of them. And because I started doing things in school, and I wish that hadn't have happened, but I still had a lot of the letters. And so about 10 years ago or so, I went through the letters and started searching on Facebook, and I found probably 10 of them. And they're on my, a lot of them are still on my Facebook. So
I love that. I love that, connection.
Yeah. It's cool to say you've known somebody for 40, 50 years too.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. All my life.
Yeah. All right. Well, put your question in caps and emojis, guys, if you would. I would appreciate that. And we'll get started in just a minute. Venus, I need your question too, if you haven't posted it yet. And now's a great time to get in your questions because there's only 2 up there. So make sure you put your questions in for us. I would appreciate it.
Belly up to the bar, boys.
All right, my throat was going dry. And if you're new, it's okay that I drink out of the bottle. I'm the only one here besides Milo back here, and Milo doesn't like the. Yeah. Okay, Devin, thank you for changing your question. I got you.
Right.
Again, Melissa, is Travis passed on? Venus, I got you.
Hi, Mirror Dragon.
Hi, Mirror Dragon.
I I always have to have drinks nearby, or
I do too.
I'm constantly drinking. That doesn't sound right, but I meant water, okay? or pop.
Yeah.
I'm over here getting sauced. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. Okay. Yeah, you're good. I got your question.
Sorry for your loss. Ooh, that grief hit me straight in the heart chakra there.
Yeah, Gigi is very empathic, so, and I am too. So it's a lot of feeling up here because we feel you guys' energy as much as we do our own sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah. So if we seem like we got knocked down by something, it's usually because we're feeling what you guys are feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah, so sorry for your losses there, couple people. Oh, you're struggling with this passing. I can feel it.
Yeah, we can absolutely. And there are just some losses we will grieve in some way for the rest of our lives. The more we loved and cared about someone, because my grandma passed in 2009. I mean, I'm not in that like I was early grieving, but I still
Right.
miss her. I still grieve, you know.
Yeah.
So
I think for people that you're close to, you always will. So
especially a soulmate type of connection. So
yeah. Yeah, my mom was my best friend and she passed 4 years ago. So it's still a hard thing to have to go through.
yeah.
But, yeah, and when it's sudden, you're right, Kendra. It's hard to accept when it's a sudden thing. Mary Hernandez Walker is here as well. Hi, Mary.
Oh, it's been almost 4 years for her too, Scott, with her
So
mom.
that's, you understand, we understand each other perfectly then.
That is something, my mama, is my best friend, and I am not, but she told me I couldn't go before her, and I'm just like, but mama, I'm not ready to be in a world where you are not in it.
Yeah, that was my big thing. Everybody's like, she's still with you. And the
Like,
thing about that is, yes, that's true. But the person that I know, the body that she was in, that held me when I was a little baby and nurtured me and took care of me and was my best friend that I spoke to, that's gone.
Right.
So it's, yeah. Mr. Maurice is saying his mother passed away 9 years ago and still feel it. Yeah.
And my grandma helped my mom raise me. So, she was my mama and my grandma. So
Right.
My safe place in this world. And it really, a tower moment in my life. So, 1994 for Jackie.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jackie was only in her 30s when that happened. So, and Zach, you feel the same way? Yeah. So lots of love to everybody who understands. And I just want to thank you guys again for being so giving and generous and with your time and your energy and your whatever you can do for us. We are going to go ahead and get into the question. Venus, you are going to go first.
Literally nothing is too small, you guys. Even just a positive message.
Yeah.
Everything counts. Spirit team for your highest good. Okay.
And I usually go first in the twosome, but what I'm going to do is for you, Gigi, I'm going to let you go first because I know you.
Okay. Are we each reading for one person, or are you going to read for her too?
I'm going to read for her too.
Okay. I forgot to ask. I
That's
forgot
okay.
to ask before we started, like, how are we reading? You know, I guess that's important information.
That's okay. No problem. So I'm
Gosh.
going to put you over here and I'm going to put you in the hot seat.
Oh my goodness, look at me in the hot seat over here. So, right away, Venus, I do feel like there is healing going on here in the heart space. You know, you're no stranger to the rain, like Keith Whitley's saying, with that Three of Swords coming in, you know, heartbreak. You know exactly how it feels to be heartbroken, but you're also the magician and you can pull yourself up. You have so much willpower and you are a resourceful person. You're a strong manifester as well. So, you know, we have to remember that we're literally manifesting all the time. So make sure you're really checking in with your thoughts and your feelings regularly. But I love that the Ace of Pentacles has shown up for you here. It's a new opportunity. And this will affect your abundance, your prosperity, your security, stability. And again, it is manifesting here. So that's why I said I feel like you're a strong manifester. And, you know, the magician uses everything that is available to him. You got angel number 525, a pyramid here, which says reshape. So, don't try to make yourself small to fit in anyone's box. Obviously, you're a pyramid, right? So, let your light glow, because to me, wow, it really looks like that is glowing there, happiness and everything. Your guides and angels say you may need to choose a new direction. So don't let fear, doubt, worry, negativity clip your wings and tell you how high you can fly. Because the sky's only the limit if you make it so. You did get the coffin and the bouquet here, an 8 and a 9. So succession here. So again, the coffin, I feel that with that 3 of swords as, you know, loss, grief, but it could be there is an ending. Maybe you're going to finally get the closure you seek. And with the bouquet, it's gift, it's flattery, it's recognizing your own beauty and being in harmony with the world around you. And that is what I have for you, Venus. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
And you know Lenormand.
Yeah. Roman sent, I actually got this on Easter Sunday. Roman sent it to me.
Okay. Wow.
It's a little pocket one. So like everything's just on these two little
Look at that.
cards. And it's perfect for, like, you know, I trimmer and sometimes some cards are just way too big, but I can handle those actually really well. So I'm learning.
Oh, that was nice of Roman.
Yes, I appreciated it so much.
All right, Venus. So I've got the 10 of Cups for you to start. And the 10 of Cups is having what you need and just, you know, being happy, having contentment. It's a family card, but it can also mean your community. It can mean your partners if you have like a partnership with someone. So this is just having happiness. So if you feel that you are, you know, blessed, have gratitude, because what happens when you have gratitude is you just get more of the happiness and the good things that come to you. Then you got the 6 of Cups. This is the nostalgia card. It's also about getting a gift, possibly. So I feel like you have gifts coming in from spirit, is what I feel like it is. And I think you know some of your gifts already, but working on them and maybe taking classes or whatever it is, I think that it would help you with your gifts and to ramp those up, and then you'll be able to help other people with them. So then you got the 10 of Wands. There may be something that's overwhelming you or is being kind of overbearing right now. So you're working on them. Gotcha.
Mhm.
And so whatever is overwhelming you or been, you know, too much to handle, sometimes we just need to put that stuff down. You need to put it down and let it go, because then you can come back and pick it up if you need to, but don't overwork and don't be overwhelmed. If you are, give that up to um, Archangel Metatron. Will help you change your vibes and get rid of some of the stuff that's being a little bit overwhelming or a lot overwhelming. The next card I got for you is movement. So you may be going on a trip. You may be going on a retreat or something to where you're moving around a little bit. So not necessarily a permanent movement, but I'm seeing some kind of travel in your future. So I think good things can come in. And a lot of times we can see our life a lot better when it's from a distance, right? So look at things from a distance and then trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. And this says move forward, and you just got the movement card.
Ooh.
Yeah, so trust that you're on the right path, and just, you know, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not take the risk? All right. So that's what I got for you, Venus. Thank you so much.
That first deck you were using, that was really a pretty deck. The tarot.
Yeah, this is the Weaver Tarot. This is the backs.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, they first came out with a Oracle, which I'm using those too. But I haven't used one yet. They first came out with an Oracle, and then they did their tarot. But I got this. I've had that for like 5 years, probably.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, they're on Etsy for anybody who's interested. So, all right. Hi, Corinna.
Hi.
And next up, you're welcome, Venus. Thanks for your feedback. Is Mr. Maurice.
Mr. Maurice, you have an restrictions and possibly back or into promotion. Okay.
Okay. And Mr. Maurice has been wanting to do something different, but at his same job, he works at a post office, and he's been a carrier, so he wants to do something different at the same job, I believe, or move on if he can. But I think he's looking to stay. So,
should I stay or should I go now? I literally just started hearing that song. Sorry, for those that are new to me, songs come through all the time. Like with the other one, when you got that movement card, I started hearing Low Rider. So that's just, I'm constantly like, that's just how my guides. I got a permanent radio dial here in my head. So let's see. So I have the Hierophant coming out for you first. So you could take this as a learning opportunity. It says teaching and learning. So I feel like, you know, when we teach, we learn. And when we learn, we teach. So I feel like that goes hand in hand. So it may be in a different way than what you're thinking. You have the Two of Wands, which is planning and coming up with a good plan, good decision making. You got it too. But you know, you pick where you want to go. See, this is the past, so he's not holding on to that anymore. He's looking forward to the future. So you may have to let something go in order to move forward. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, he is the slowest moving of the knights, but he's my personal favorite. You know, he's hard work, he's perseverance. He doesn't give up. You know, he's holding his potential right there in the palm of his hand. And you got this number 1221 for symbiosis. Man, that what in the world? Ooh, Spirit, why are you giving me hard words? So which is cooperation and community, supportive, loving relationships, savoring meaningful connections, and symbiotic energy. So deep soul connections are welcome in my life. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad that explained it a little better, because I was over here like, what now? And you got if you believe coming in from your guides and angels, but literally just a few minutes ago, Scott said something about Metatron, and I do believe that is his symbol right there.
It's his cube. Yeah.
Yes. So, and this person is holding it. So if you believe, then good things are on the horizon for you. Things are going to turn around for you. And then you got the Tower in Lenormand for boundaries, loneliness, isolation, and privacy. So, you know, sometimes we get so laser focused on something while we're building our tower that things can fall to the wayside. So take this downtime for yourself to not only heal, rest, recuperate, but maybe there's some relationships that you could pour a little more time, love, and attention into as well. And I think that would be a really good thing for you. And that is what I have for you, Maurice. I wish you only the very best.
Right. Thank you, Gigi. I want to say hi to Garnet real quick. Hey, Garnet. And Karina is here. Hello.
Hello.
So Garnet, Miss Squirrel. Squirrel.
Hold on, Squirrel.
Two squirrels now for that
yes,
one.
Two squirrels.
All right, Mr. Maurice, the first card I got for you is the High Sage, and this is the High Priestess in this deck. For me, I feel like you need to do a lot of planning. That's what I'm getting in your reading. So this card is an observation card where the High Priestess just kind of looks and observes and no action, right? But she's getting ready for action. She's got like a list going on, either, you know, in her hands or in her head, of what can change or what needs to change, what needs to stay the same, what would make you the happiest. Okay, then the next card I got, just like Gigi, I got the Two of Wands, and this is planning and just making sure that you're planning, you know, what you want. So it goes right along with the High Priestess, but this has to do with manifesting too, because this is an action card where the High Priestess was not. So just make sure that you're putting your action into the manifestation, and that just means living as though it's already happening. So if you want a promotion, live as though it's happening, manifest it. And then you got the Ace of Coins, and the Ace of Coins is a great card to have for a new opportunity and new money, possibly a promotion. So I like your odds. So I like them. So I think that you're going to do really well. Just be you. And remember, you can always interview the interviewer. So if they're, you know, talking to you and asking you questions for an interview, you know, let them ask questions about what it would be like to them as well, so that you know that it's the ideal fit for you. The next card is the Oracle card I was talking about. You've got the Weaver,
Ooh.
And the Weaver is, I haven't pulled this card in a long time, but to me, it's you reaping what you sow. So it's like a karma type of card. So I know you put a lot of good things out into the world, Mr. Maurice. It's time for those to come back to you. So I see that as a great sign. And then you've got forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Okay, so just make sure you're forgiving those that maybe you need to, so that you're not energetically attached to those people anymore. And it doesn't mean you forget, it just means you forgive. Okay, so compassion and kindness. All right. And that's what I got for you, Mr. Maurice. I hope that that resonates, but I like your chances. Please come back and let us know.
Yes, we're nosy. We like to know.
I want to say special hello to Keep Lions, and to Disruptor is here as well.
Yes.
Thank you
Great.
for joining us. All right, and questions are still open. They won't be for too much longer, so get your question in if you do have one. Next up is going to be Natalie.
Natalie.
She is Magical Rose Garden.
Rose Garden. Okay, a general for Natalie. So, Natalie, I got the Knight of Swords coming in for you. So knights are all about movement, and boy, does the Knight of Swords move, right? So sometimes we have to be assertive. We have to be direct to get our point across. So you can still ask for the right words at the right time to be given to you, so you don't wound or offend anyone, especially if it may be hard to say. And you can also ask that their heart and mind and ears be open to receive the message that needs to be said. You got the Ace of Wands again. I love my aces because they're all about new beginnings, new opportunities. And this is your own inner fire here being lit, right? What inspires you? Where can you take inspired action and do it with enthusiasm, like from the depths of your soul? Now the Chariot and the Fool came out together here, so you're ready to have these new beginnings, ready to take that leap of faith. And you're the one holding the reins. You're the one steering yourself in the direction that you should go. This is about you standing strong in your truth and in your power, and not letting anyone else, run all over you or run your life. You're like, nope, that stops today. I love this. You got 888 for abundance. It's blooming in your life here. Maybe you're seeing eights on repeat. Hey, I'm going to claim that for myself right there. Your guides and your angels are telling you you're ready. You're ready for these changes. You're ready to make your own mark here. Letting the Fool back up that Chariot motion forward, along with the Knight of Swords, because we are in the year of the Fire Horse, so things may be picking up really quick. And you got House, and I literally heard it's not just a house, it's a home, and that's what you want. And family, stability, safety, maybe the traditions that you grew up with, maybe there's some that you want to keep and some that you don't want to follow anymore, and that's totally okay. You're the one making the rules in your home now. And remember that your body is the home to your beautiful soul, so take care of it. That you only get one in this lifetime. So that is what I have for you. What was her name again? Rose?
Natalie.
Natalie. Okay. I'm terrible with names, guys.
I am too.
Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I hope that resonated.
All right. Hey, Natalie. Now, Gigi was just talking about changes. Look what you got. You got number 13. That is the death card, which is change. So it's a big change as well coming through. Change, transformation, transition. And I just see, new things coming in that are going to be profitable for you. And I'm not going to lie, it might be a little bumpy with the death card when it comes to changes, but it's not as bad as it seems. It's not a literal death or anything like that. It's just a few little speed bumps along the way for you until you can reach out and really embrace the change that's coming in. And then you got the Page of Cups. This is an overwhelm of emotions. So this might be what is coming in, something very emotional, but you can handle it. Definitely. All you have to do is have emotional balance, and you can have emotional control by watching what you say and what you do, and funneling it out of love. Both of them, actions and your words. Okay. And didn't you get the Knight of Swords?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Look who's here. We again get the same cards. So the Knight of Swords is coming in. And what I say when the Knight of Swords starts coming in is this is a lot of fast energy. So for me, it's good if you slow down. So you may need to slow down a little bit and just relax and don't rush, and make sure you're enjoying the moment. You're being in the power of now, the present moment. Hey, the next card I got for you is you are doing enough. So you're on the right page. You're right there on the right track, I feel like. Then you got, however, you may have some worry going on. And worry is, definitely something I've had to, work on for years and years and years, but it's a wasted emotion. So don't let that be one of your emotions. If it is, just sit with it and have it changed. Have it changed. So, and there's that saying that I've heard most of my life: worry is 98% not going to come true. So you're worrying about a 2% chance here. So the good thing is just not worrying, giving that over to spirit, and changing the worry into certainty and into be looking forward for the future instead of worrying about it. And that's what I got for you, Natalie. Thank you so much.
And then when you worry, and then it does, and it's like, oh, well, that was anticlimactic.
Right. Exactly. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. And I'm good at like making scenarios, turning a fish into a whale.
Yep, that's a good way to say it. Yeah. So hi, Cheryl. Want to say hello to you. Cheryl is from Hawaii. And, Sweet Pea Gemstones is here. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Yes.
Sweet Pea, is it Sandra? I think I might have got your name wrong. I hope I didn't.
Oops.
All right. So next up is going to be Devin.
Devin. Did the universe...
Devin, just let us know you're here, please. And welcome to Sarah Dosha on your channel.
Oh, well, hello there, Sarah Dosha. That sounds pretty.
Still here. Okay, thank you, Devin.
Did
Did the universe intend for C and I to meet in this phase of my life as a meant to be thing?
I'm getting a yes here for that. People that we meet, I'm a firm believer that, we set our life up before we get here. I know not everybody probably believes it that way. Like, I think we pick our family, we agree that we're going to meet certain people. And oh, thank you, it's my Reiki pendulum, and it has like a copper piece in
That
there.
is pretty.
How well you guys can see it, but um yeah, so I believe we're meant to meet. And in this phase of our life, everything happens for a reason and in its season. So meditation will bring you answers as well. Your guides and angels are saying. And to me, oops, this looks like a keyhole right here. So remember that you are the key, and the person looks to be looking inside at another person here. It could be your higher self. It could be this person that you have a connection with. So I believe everything happens for a reason. So we don't always know at the time, but just go with the flow, let things happen organically, naturally, and all will be revealed is basically the message that I am getting here. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Devin.
Okay, hey Devin. So the first card I've got is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles means to speak your truth, or that you're holding back something. So I feel like, first of all, I feel like it's a yes. I think everything in this world happens for a reason. So I don't believe in coincidence. So the Four of Pentacles says that you need to speak your truth or act on something that you're holding back. So you may be holding back something that you need to say to see, and just funnel it through love. Speak your truth through love, filtered, right? And then you got the Temperance card, which is patience, but it's also peace and harmony. So I see a peaceful and harmonious relationship happening. This could be just a friendship, or it could be romantic later on, but for you, it's just being patient with it, making sure that you start all of your relationships as friendships and have that as the foundation, and that you build the relationship on, and they just tend to last longer, I think, when you do that. And then you got the Two of Cups. So not only to speak your truth, but to speak your truth of love. So this could be having a conversation with somebody and just letting them know you love them, or you care about them, or just letting them know how important they are to you. It's a face-to-face discussion. And I think that this is C. I really do. And yourself.
Oh.
And then the next card I got for you, get one of these. Wow, your beliefs are right for you. So if this has to do with the question, which I always believe that the cards have to do with the question, then you are not only meant to be, more friends, or more than friends. It's a special kind of relationship. So also your beliefs are right for you, and if they have the same beliefs, maybe that's what you need to have the conversation about. Those stampering a little bit about what it meant. And now I'm thinking that it has to do with making sure that they're on the same spiritual level. If they're not, then it doesn't mean they're a bad person. They just might not be for you. but I'm getting that they are for you. And then, oh, look at this. Behold, Gigi. It says, when you insist that the world is a hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. So believing that this person is for you, I think is going to be the best thing, manifesting it, and then it happens. So that is what I got for you, Devin. Thank you.
See, I knew a frog was going to show up.
Did you? We had squirrels all the time I was here, so. Yeah. Okay. Questions are now closed unless there's a donation.
Okay.
Moderators. So thank you for that. Let me find it. There we go. There's the new banner. Put Gigi back in the hot seat.
Woohoo!
And Sarah Dosha, I did get your question. All right.
Oh, wow.
We already got Venus. So we'll go to Melissa. Melissa, are you here? Melissa from New Zealand. Yes, you are. All right.
I was about to say, man, New Zealand. I know it's probably Sunday there for her, or
yeah, it probably is. I'm sure it is. As a matter of fact, she's coming to us from the future.
Yeah. What's it like up there? Oh my goodness.
It's Sunday afternoon, she said. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Travis knows you're struggling a little bit here. Like, it's hard to face the reality of him not physically being here anymore. And you could feel trapped, isolating yourself here. You could be paralyzed by this grief that you're feeling. Like I said, when you said something, I felt it right in my heart chakra, just wham. And you have the moon, so things may not be as they appear to be. I don't know if there was any, how do I say, questions around his death or anything, but it feels like something just didn't add up, or something like that. So I don't know, and I'm not here to air anybody's dirty laundry. So, sometimes things are really complexing. Things can leave us feeling very confused, and he knows that's part of the struggle of moving forward. But you have this Nine of Pentacles up ahead, a beautiful garden, and this is a garden that you are creating. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts, and nothing goes unnoticed. So you got 1, 2, 3 showing up for progress here. Pain, grief is a strange thing. You can feel over it one day and not so much the next. You could be feeling guilty for when you feel happy, like, oh, but that's the thing. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to keep moving forward. He transformed and changed from this plane to the next. And now he's watching over you as you're changing and transforming. And I feel like crying. Like, it's taking everything I have not to cry. He's also telling you yes about something. And if you can see, this person has released a dove into the air. So will you ever like fully release and fully get over it? No, I don't think you will, but I feel like this is a way he wants to comfort you. And so if you feel like he's around, then it probably is, because he's giving me the dog here as his energy, friend, support, reliability, and loyalty. So, even though he's not physically here anymore, he is loyal to you. He will always be around, available for you. And I feel like he tries to comfort you in the way that he can now. And keep moving forward. Brighter, better days are up ahead. And take heart, because, ooh, I'm getting chills on this side of my head. Because you will be together again at some point. So take comfort in that you have a very, very special place in his heart, and you always will. And that is what I have for you, Melissa. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Hey, Melissa. So I've got the Page of Swords to start you off with. And this is that he is letting you know that he's there. This is the action page. This is also the learning page. He's learning so many new things where he's at, that he's very, very happy and content. And he just wants you to know that he's learning so many different things that he, could have done differently, or it just would have made his life easier. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles, or stars, in this deck. And this is you and him, I believe, together, and you're still together. That's him, giving you an abundance of love coming in. So you got that. And then you got the Empress. And the Empress is definitely self-care, self-love. So he wants you to be happy first and foremost. And he wants you to take care of yourself first and foremost, but also to be able to help others, because you helped him, he's saying. So if you helped him, he wants you to help others the same way. Okay. And then I've got for you the Alchemist. This is very similar to the Magician. So just, you have all the tools you need to create something magical for yourself. Okay, so the Alchemist. And then he's saying you have miracles in the dark. So it says, in the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. There's always a light, even in the darkness. So if you feel like you're going through a hard time, know that he is there for you as your light. And that's what I got for you, Melissa. I hope that resonates. All right, so I did see Jessica Lynn coming in. Hi, Jessica Lynn. And I think
We got a
donation. Yeah. Who was that? Sweet Pea. So thank you, Sweet Pea. I think I have your question here. Let me just double check and see. Yes, gotcha. Sorry if I skipped you. I'm squirreling all over the place tonight.
It's a good night to be a squirrel.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Melissa. And yes, he will always be close to you.
All right. A general for the rest of April. Hopefully things get better. And thank you so much for your donation, Sandra.
Yes.
Hi, Diana. Welcome.
Hello, Diana. Okay. So, Sweet Pea Gemstones. That is such an adorably cute name. That was Blossom Disruptor. Yes, you got to name her. I was telling Scott all about that. All right. So, Sweet Pea, first I have the Seven of Wands. So we can say this is like the past that is, affecting your future. You may feel like you're on the defensive, like you're constantly having to defend yourself, protect your territory, have your strong, healthy boundaries in place, stand up for yourself. I think people underestimate you quite a bit. And the Nine of Swords. So, because of this, you could feel like this nightmare is just playing on repeat. This fear, this anxiety, this negativity at a breaking point, perhaps. And it's going to be okay. You have the King of Swords coming in. So the King of Swords is holding his sword of truth and justice there, standing in your authority and acting with integrity, being moral, having high standards. Don't lower your standards, make people rise to your level. You've got 12 choices coming in. Look at the eye there. Maybe you're seeing 12 on repeat. Life is all about choices. And then, don't do anything today that you can't sleep with tonight. So be that person of integrity, like the King of Swords. And your guides and angels are saying it's just not the right time for something. It's not that it never will be. It's just not here yet. Okay. So you may have to make a different choice. Trust your intuition with that. But you got this lovely garden coming in here, a number 20 with that. So community, teamwork, networking, and socializing. So this is your garden. Plant whatever you want in it. And make sure you tend to the seeds that you're planting, because when the time comes, you're going to have a bountiful harvest. And that is what I have for you, Sweet Pea. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And thank you so much for your donation. It is greatly appreciated.
Yes, thank you, Sandra. Appreciate it. Disruptor, you want to know what flavor this is? This is berry blend.
Ooh, that sounds
do it the
good.
right way on StreamYard there. They have all kinds of flavors too, and it's not expensive if you go through Amazon. It's kind of expensive at the grocery store, but it's not as much if you go through Amazon.
I like those. I was never like the regular V8. My grandpa would drink those, and I'm just like, nope, not my thing.
Oh, I couldn't stand the regular V8.
Me
It's
either.
completely different.
Yeah, those are good, but
oh, you're in Australia, Disruptor?
Oh,
okay.
That's right.
All right, Sandra. So I've got the Queen of Cups to start with for you. And this is saying that you have a lot of love coming to you from spirit. Take that love and just use it to bathe in it. Self-care, self-love is really important with the Queen of Cups. So make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure that you're loving others. But take care of yourself first. You got the Page of Cups, which is an overwhelming amount of emotion. And just making sure that you can handle whatever comes your way. With this Queen of Cups, you've got emotional control there as well. So you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way for the rest of April. Okay. And then you got the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is feeling a little bit trapped. So if you feel this way or you have felt this way, just know that it's going to get better. And this is really the freedom card. So where you think that it is all these swords trapping you, it's just an illusion. It's fear, false evidence appearing real. So know that you have freedom instead. And then you got another queen, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is also self-care and self-love, like the Queen of Cups, but she takes care of others as well and is like a motherly kind of love. So this is unconditional. This is motherly. So mother yourself first, and then you'll be able to take care of others. Then you got the Devil, and this is not a big, scary, masked person going to jump through your shower at night. No, this is someone or something that needs to be let go. And I have to cover the bits for YouTube. So something needs to be let go of, and it's hanging around and not doing you any good. So there's someone or something that does need to be let go. Having said that, I'm going to give you a unicorn card. You've got awareness, and it says live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. Yes. So don't worry about the past because it's already happened and you can't change it. And don't worry about the future because it might not turn out the way that you want it to either. So the best thing is to live in the moment. All right. The next card I got for you is see your emotions as teachers. Yes. So when you have negative emotions that come in, they're there to help you learn how to change those into positive. So if something negative comes in, you ask Archangel Metatron to help you and change those vibes. And the last card I got for you is give back. So yes, make sure you're giving back to others who are giving to you or who have not given to you. Giving back can, you can get something from someone and give to someone else. That it says today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about going back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch people, touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. I love that.
I love that too.
That's what I got for you, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Sandra. And thank you so much.
She literally gave to you. So I feel like that's kind of spirit, like recognizing that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do too, Gigi. I feel the same way. Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
Welcome.
All right. Hi, Ice Melts, my love.
Hi, Ice Melts. Hi, Mona.
Oh, hey, Mona Lee. Welcome.
Wanted to say thank you to the mods for popping up all of our information as we've been going. That's very appreciated.
Yes, thank you so much. And next up is Old Wind Walker.
Ooh, Old Wind Walker. A card of the day.
Hi, S. Arkish. And questions are now closed, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, we appreciate it.
So, Sherry, if you'll let me know you're here. And I'm just looking at this one. It says, should I consider doing a card of the day or something on here? I'm not consciously open right now and need to use a book for tarot cards. So are you thinking of doing a channel,
It's kind of what I was thinking.
Owen Walker, if you're here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't either. I don't know if there's a little bit of delay between, because I know, yep, she's here somewhat, she says.
Somewhat. Okay. Can you clarify then a little bit for us what you mean?
Not sure. Okay.
Not sure. Okay. All right.
I'll ask.
You're at the right place.
Right. Should. I'm getting a yes for doing it. You know, sometimes that's I'll be honest with you. That's kind of how I got started, and I just decided one day to do it. See what happens. You never know what's going to work until you try. And you know what? You can always get decks like this. I don't think there's anything wrong with someone using a book or using a tool, because for myself, I've had strokes. So my memory is not always that great, right? So I don't see anything wrong with having something to help you out, right? Prompts. Your guides and angels are saying it's perfect timing for you to do this, you know. So come up with a good plan, decide what it is that you actually want to do, and you got 2, 1, 3, 4 for achievement here. So I feel like you will be successful at this, and maybe in multiple ways, like expanding your own spiritual, because maybe the more you use it, you know, kind of like when we were young and our teachers made us flashcards, you know, that's a way to learn. And so the more you use it, you know, when you don't use it, you can lose it, right? So if you have this calling to do it, I say honor that. And I'm still throwing stuff at the wall to see what works and what doesn't. So take it at your own pace and do your own thing. Have your own voice and be true to who you are. And that is what I have for you, Sherry. So I hope that helped somewhat. I would be subscribe to your channel. I'll just throw that out there. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, me too. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, so kind of going off of what Gigi said, I've got, first of all, the Knight of Swords. And to me, this is a different meaning than the other Knight of Swords I had, which is going too fast. I think that you need to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. And this knight is just does what he needs to do. Perfect timing. Yeah. So just does what he needs to do and keeps going. So I think that is the message here. You did get the 8 of Cups, which means there may be someone or something that you need to let go of, but they're not resonating anyways. So if they're not resonating, then it's okay to walk away. Even if it is resonating, it might be resonating the wrong way. So it's okay to walk away from something that may be holding you back. I think this may be fear, Owen Walker, because I had so much fear before I started my channel. I mean, and it took a while. It really did. But I finally learned that, you know, fear, false evidence appearing real, and you've got to just do it. Like you said here with the Knight of Swords. And then you've got the Chariot. So this tells me that you are going to get started, and you are going to be successful. This is a victory card, but this is also a card that has some stumbles along the way. There's potholes, there's speed bumps that you have to go over. So if you do go over those things, just know that it's minor and it didn't even show up, in fact, with the other cards. It's so minor. So just keep going and you will find, a victory. Definitely a victory. And I just wanted to add, that when you start your channel, it's okay to learn the cards first. That's what I did before I started my channel. I learned the cards and their meanings, and then I started reading on intuition as well. So it's a combination of both. And you can be learning while you have your channel. In fact, Jackie said lots of readers do oracle cards only while still learning the tarot. And they may want to read for, themselves and not for others. So you can always do oracle cards too. So I love oracle cards. I found them right after I found tarot. So energize yourself with earthing.
Ooh.
So I would never try that in a million years. I would fall down flat on
Yeah.
It says walk barefoot or stretch out on the grass. Put your hands in the soil or hold a stone. Let the earth restore your strength and ground you. And if you don't want to do this, you can always bring crystals in. You can bring Palo Santo, sage, bring those things in that would help you. I think my channel is technically open already. Yeah, I meant to start videos or lives. That's what I mean when I say open a channel. And then the next card that you got is awareness. Look beyond what you see. Okay, so you can see the person kind of trying to blend in with the foxes here. Look beyond what you see. So look to the future and about how, people like me, I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise you that. So, and I've been going for 5 years on YouTube, and I can't believe it's that long, and that I've stayed with it. And it means so much to me as well. It was a lifesaver for me because I got to meet the people like you, the people in the chat, people like Gigi, and that was a lifeline for me. I needed my tribe in, and that's where I found it. And I love going live because I love being with people. So, I hope that encourages you to do it. You just have to press start, press go live, or press record. And there you go. Thank you, Olwyn. Sherry, I appreciate you.
Yes.
And let's see. Ironweed is here. Hi, Ironweed. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. And next up, we've got, it looks like 3 or 4 more. Gigi, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm totally okay with that.
Okay. If you need to go or anything, I know you've got stuff you have to do sometimes, so just let me know.
Not until like 10:30 tonight, so we should be.
I won't keep you that long.
Yeah, we won't be here at 10:30.
No, I don't think we'll be here that long. All right. Disruptor, are you ready?
Ooh, Disruptor.
Hi, Sonia.
Ooh, I like that name. Heavenly Blessed Honey. That's a beautiful name.
You're ready. Okay.
Disruptor is ready. Spirit guides general, if this makes sense. As long as it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes my guides are a little sassy, so. Because sometimes we get messages that don't mean, we're like, what do you want me to do with this?
Yep.
But then it will make complete sense to the person. So it be like that. You
Yep.
got whacked last night over the head for, oh, no, not a stupid question. I doubt
Oh, from
it.
one of his guys or their guys.
I mean, they will thump you quick sometimes, but that's part of how we learn. And if I ask it over and over and over again, my guy will eventually be like, look, I said what I said, bro. So, it happens. Even it was just a light tap. See, so I got the Four of Cups coming out for you first. So, this could be, feeling disconnected at times, like the messages aren't coming in the way you think they should, because sometimes we have expectations of how we think something should happen, and then it's like, no, but I'm going to come in as a cloud trying to hand you this cup, bro, and don't just sit there under the tree with your arms crossed while I'm trying to come in, right? So because when we do that, we could block, things from coming to us. We're not getting this message because we're too focused on maybe things that didn't happen for us or didn't work out, and, could just cause an issue. You could feel like you're in this tower moment, shook you up to wake you up a little bit. And sometimes it feels like that, we're just coasting along, and then bam, and we realized we didn't build this tower on a strong, steady foundation. So this is actually a good thing, like a blessing in disguise. It gives you a chance to get back to that foundation and see where there are cracks, see where things didn't go right. So it's like a do-over here. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, he's my favorite. So you're gonna be okay. You're gonna move on from this. Maybe this makes you a little bit more cautious, and so a little more practical, slowing down. Slow and steady wins the race. Sometimes we have to be patient. I know we all hate that word. We live in this like drive-through world where we pull up, we place our order, and by the time we get around, we expect things to be hot, fresh, ready, good to go. But things don't always work like that, especially the big things. They take a little more time. So you're one of the most impatient. Yeah. So Spirit's like, look, bro, pump your brakes. But you got 10-10 coming in for Faith. And isn't like 10-10 what they say, like, back in the day, like the CB radios, what's your 10? Your location, 10-10, can you hear me? That sort of thing. So again, I feel like this is your messages trying to come in. So have faith, slow down a little bit. Your third eye is opening here, like awakening, and it can be overwhelming at times, because sometimes it can feel like everything's just happening at once, which even having a bunch of good things happen at once can be overwhelming. So woo-saw, slow down. Faith is on your side, so keep your hope alive. And look, abundance coming in for you here, your guides and angels are saying. And look at those beautiful wings right there. Like, it's not just one set of wings. There's a pair of golden wings. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that's what I'm seeing. So you're being divinely protected and divinely guided is what I'm hearing here. And you are the key. You are the key that unlocks the door to master number 33. So this is discovery. This is solution, access, revelation, and answers. So you keep putting in the work and things are gonna pay off. You gotta have faith, the faith. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
And I just wanted to add to what Gigi said about the Knight of Pentacles. When I started learning tarot, the Knight of Pentacles, and still is, my crush card. And the reason why is the Knight of Pentacles is that man with the slow hand. Remember the Pointer Sister songs? The slow hand. I need a lover with an easy touch.
Conway Twitty sang it too, and that voice.
Yeah, I didn't know that Conway Twitty sang that.
Oh yeah, you need to listen to the. Oh my God, that voice! Throw your panties at him.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I just had to add that disruptor. But the first card I got for you is the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is resiliency, perseverance, and bounce back. So if you've been going through a hard time lately, just keep going. This just means don't quit. Just keep going. It will get better. Okay, because you got the World card, and this is a beautiful card to get. It's the culmination of a cycle, and the end of a cycle, and the beginning of a new cycle coming in for you. So something, really great is going to come in, and you've got this. You can, handle it. So just keep going so that good things can come in. Then you got the Three of Cups, which is celebration. So you are going to be celebrating, dancing, having a good time, once you get past this hump here. So you just got to keep going, and then good things, I think, are going to happen for you according to the cards. The next card I got for you is Metamorphosis, and this is, you can see the butterfly transforming out of their cocoon, and then you got the flamingos down here as well. But this is definitely transformation, transition, and change. So you've got something big coming in, like the World card. All right. And then you've got Raise the Bar. Oh, I don't think I've pulled this card before. Look at the blue jay.
Pretty.
So what's the other one? That's my favorite bird because it's blue, and he's just so cool looking. And it says, when you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. So raise the bar. Yeah, have your boundaries and make sure that you are keeping them and other people are keeping them as well. Set those high standards for yourself because you deserve it, and you deserve to be treated well. And don't settle for anything less. That's what I got for you.
I love that people in chat are even singing their own songs.
I have a singing chat. They do that.
I love it. I love it, you guys.
I want to say special hello to Morella if I haven't said hello already.
Oh,
Hi, Morella.
That's a pretty name. Welcome.
Yeah, Morella's been one of my mods for several years now. She's awesome. Yes. Okay. Is Karina still here?
Karina. Iron said they sent a PayPal. Can't stay just now. Take care and good night, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much, Ironweed. I'll remember that. I appreciate you if you are still here. Okay, Karina is here. If questions are still open, can I get a message from my mom? She came to me in my dream the other night. Oh, wow.
I love that. Okay. Ooh. A lot of motherly love I'm feeling. Literally heard, you're my baby. It doesn't matter. Is one thing. So your mother just has like a really calming, soothing energy about her, Karina. Okay. All right, so I got the Seven of Swords coming out here for you first. So there may have been someone in the past that tried to deceive you or trick you, but your mother also says that this is you going into the enemy's camp and taking back everything that was stolen for I can't even talk, from you, squirrel. And so, if you take their weapons, then no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So they won't have anything that they can use against you anymore. And you are the magician. You are creating your reality, and use what is available to you. Hey, Crystal, happy to see you here. She knows that you still feel this loss, you still feel this grief, but don't be so focused on that you miss opportunities. And this is going to be kind of mind blowing because what came out the last for me with the Lenormand. Keep in mind these two cups back here and try to help me keep it in mind. You got 77 for purpose here. You're fulfilling your life purpose and you're figuring things out. It's like the light comes on in the dark and things just all of a sudden make sense to you that maybe didn't at one time. And look for a sign, she is saying. And she's letting you know she's around. And I almost started crying there. So I do be a crier, but it's just because I feel all of this emotion. I feel all the love she has for you and that you feel for her. And, that's something that doesn't die. Love is always there. And you got two men. They both say man. They both say they're a number 28. So that's why I said keep those two cups in mind, because could be one, maybe that trickster energy, maybe they're blind, maybe they didn't see you well, but the next one sees you clearly, loves and appreciates you for who you are. So masculinity, yang energy, and active force. So a divine counterpart, I literally just heard there. So I don't know why I just got like an image or a flash of like feathers. Are you finding feathers? Because like she's showing me like, oh, I'm on a walk and I look down and here's a feather. That could be one way your mom is communicating with you and letting you know I will always find a way to let you know I am here. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Karina. So I've got the Page of Swords to start off with. And the Page of Swords is the action page and the learner page. So your mom is saying, first of all, that she loves you very much. You got a rainbow here for prosperity. She just wants you to prosper. And she says there's a lot that you still need to learn. And she's going to help you with that by being one of your guides. And I believe that people can pass on and become our guides. It can be in more than one place at one time. So just hold on to that thought. Then you got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is the free spirit. So she just wants you to be happy as well as, learning. So have your times that you are doing things for yourself, maybe that you've never done or you haven't done in a long time. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. And then you got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is you're on the right track, is what your mom is saying. You're going from a place of choppy waters to a place of clearer waters. So you are on the right track. The next card that I've got for you, wow, it's the universe. And the universe is a lot like the world card. It's the beginning of a new cycle, beginning of joy, prosperity, and a lot of good things that's coming in. Okay. And then you got soul awakening. Oh, wow. It says, and look at the butterflies for transformation up here as well. So you got a change, big change coming in, Karina, with this universe and this card as well. It says, you are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Yes. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Yeah. So that's why, that's always says, it's always the saying, I am my own worst enemy. Why though? Why do we do that? Because the ego gets in our head and just makes us double think everything, when we just need to trust spirit and go and do it. Okay, so your mom is in spirit, but she's very much with you as well, saying she's going to help you through these changes that are coming in. And that's what I got for you, Karina.
Love that.
And did we get a donation coming in, I think?
We did, but I didn't know if we were closed to donations. Some people in chat were saying we were closed to donations too. So I didn't.
We were, but if it's okay with you, we can read on it.
It's totally okay with me.
Okay. So Eve, we're going to go ahead and get you.
Yeah, I didn't know. So
here. Oh, Venus said 2 donations. Who was the other donation from?
I didn't see another one, but that
I didn't either.
Anything. I only see Eve.
Venus, what was the? Oh, Sarah Dosha did. Okay,
Sarah Dosha. She may have donated to me, and I don't. She's on my channel,
right?
Okay, hold on. Where did you donate to? And I will look.
Okay, so
sorry about that, you guys.
Oh no, you're fine. And we can just honor it if you want to, and let's.
Yeah, that's totally
Sarah
fine.
Should go next. And I got Ironweed, Marilla. I talked to her before she left, so we got Ironweed. Eve, are you here?
Gigi. Okay. All right. Thank you for your donations. We greatly appreciate it, you guys. All right. So Eve first, and then.
Yeah, I just want to make sure Eve's still here. I think she is. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, here. Yeah.
It's easy to miss all the comments on StreamYard.
Just all of a sudden, and you're like, "Whoa, bro!"
Yeah. And Sarah Dosha, you'll go next, okay? Thank you so much.
Right. Iron scent. Oh, okay. And I try not to watch chat too much because I can be like a squirrel, and then I'm just like, and I don't know what's going on. So, oh my goodness. Total squirrel.
That's why there are spirit animals, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Something like that.
So, all right, for Eve, what's coming this week? So I got the Knight of Pentacles coming in for you. So this is slow and steady winning the race. This is committing yourself to being patient and hardworking, practical and reliable this week, because the Queen of Pentacles came in next, and I love her. Like my favorite knight, my favorite queen, back to back here. Like I'm loving this energy. So she is that Earth mother. She's very generous. She's very caring. She takes care of everyone around her, especially animals and children. She's also good with business. She's very sensible and smart. She welcomes everyone with a warm and open heart. You did get the Six of Swords. So forward movement, the knights are all about movement. Yes, he is the slowest knight, right? But that doesn't mean he's not moving. It just means he's going to see trouble long before it ever comes. But you're moving on from something, and you're going into calmer waters. You've accepted the lessons that you have learned, and you're willing now to leave things behind that no longer serve you, because it's going to bring you into alignment here. Maybe you're seeing twos on repeat, like 222. Look at the heart here. To me, with like the blues and the purples, I get such a calm, soothing, serene energy there. And you got be assertive. Your guides and angels are saying it's time to take off the mask here. And literally when this card came out, I heard like cheerleaders like, be aggressive, be aggressive for some reason. And that's why I kind of laughed and chuckled a little bit. And because the whip, whip it good, so lots of songs coming out here. So there could have been a conflict at some time. This could be part of what you're leaving behind past, if there was abuse of any kind, arguments, maybe you punished your own self for things that were out of your control. And Spirit is really saying it's time to stop that. It's time to see yourself for the beautiful, wonderful, amazing person that you are. Don't let anyone sell you short, not even your own self. And that is what I have for you. And ooh, I got cold chills on my face here. So, ooh, maybe you're getting the chilly willies too, Eve, but that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Gigi.
You're welcome.
Eve, so the first card I got for you is the Seven of Swords. So message is a little bit different. Just make sure that you're not letting anyone try to steal your power. Okay, it's for you to be in your own power and be strong the way that you know that you are deep down. Okay, so the next card you got is the Strength card. And who else thinks that looks like He-Man?
Oh my God.
You've got He-Man here fighting the bull. But what true strength is kindness, gentleness, patience, tenderness, all those things that make up true strength. So if you can have those things in your life, those things will come back towards you. And then you've got the Lovers card. So I don't know, you're not in a relationship. I know you, so I know you're single. I'm pretty sure you're still single, unless it happened like in the middle of the morning. You're still single, so you may have somebody coming in for you who is coming in with a friendship, and it might develop into something else. I think it's over a week though, but I think Spirit wanted you to know that all is not lost. There's going to be a good friend coming in. You did get the Tower for this week, and this just means that something needs to change, and I think it needs to change before this can come in. So just change your foundation, start rebuilding. This can be a person, place, thing. It's that first thing that you think of when you think, oh, I got the Tower. What does that mean? And then you've got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very smart, intellectual, uses his logic and his intuition to make good decisions. So just make good decisions after this Tower comes in and rebuild. Next card I got for you is a deeper world. It says, don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Right? And then you got the shadow card. So there is some shadow work that you may need to do with the tower. And that's just sitting and facing your fears and deciding what is real and what is not. If it's real, you change it. If it's not real, you release it. Okay. So whatever's coming your way this week, you can handle. Oh, you've been sick. I'm sorry.
Oh, we feel better.
So, yeah, we hope you feel better. But this is just saying maybe when you're, in down a little bit, you can do the shadow work, and that will help you vibrationally move forward. And then the last card I got for you, Eve, is possess self-confidence. This is a big one. This was a huge one for me when I was growing up, and even in adulthood now, it can be a big one. So if I can do it, you can do it. So just possess self-confidence and know that you are strong, know that you are a warrior, and that you've got, you can handle things that come to you. As Curtis says, you got this. I've started saying that all the time now, Gigi.
I know, it's everywhere now.
So Eve, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much.
Sarah Dosha did donate. I didn't catch it, so if she could be next.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
did not know. Otherwise, I would have said something.
And hi, Eamon. Welcome. Questions have been closed for a while, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And please hit your subscribe on both of our channels, and you'll ring the bell. Put it on all ALL so that you'll know when we come on. And Sarah Dosha.
Oh, recently lost.
One more after Sarah Dosha.
Okay.
Sarah Dosha, are you here? Yes, she's here. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, I recently lost my father on Easter Monday. Oh, wow. That's really soon. Is he still with us, and is he leading me? Oh, absolutely.
Man. So sorry for your loss. And, this is super, super fresh. What, just this past Monday, right?
Yeah.
So he's kind of still transitioning here a little bit. Getting used to things on the other side. But yes, a big yes. He's coming through as a magician. So he is going to find ways to get through to you and to your other family members. He's going to use whatever is available to him as he's in this period. Someone may not be ready to see him just yet. There's, the blindfold here, but the swords are balanced. So even though you may not be ready to see this loss, see a world without him in it, you're still able to have that calm and that clarity and that peace come over you, even in the midst of difficult choices, even in times where there may be denial. But everything is going to be okay. He says, don't give up, because the sun is going to rise. Okay. The sun is the happiest card in the entire deck. It is also another yes here. So and I'm getting tingles. He wants you to know that it is okay to be happy. It's okay to feel more than one thing at a time. When you are happy, when you are joyful and optimistic and feeling beautiful, wonderful, radiant, vital, that's him sending you encouragement. That's him sending you love. He wants you to succeed in life. He wants you to be successful at whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to. If you only believed in yourself the way I believe in you, is literally what I just heard here. 616 came through with sanctuary. I believe he was a sanctuary, a safe place for you. So right now, your world may feel a bit topsy-turvy, especially because it is so fresh. But he's telling you there's no need to worry. He was like, why did I start hearing, have you ever, getting chills again, that Conway Twitty song, That's My Job? If you've never heard that song, give it a listen. You may bawl like a baby, because in that song he talks about how his dad was always there for him. And even the lyrics of the song, his dad was there. So your dad is going to be with you through the things coming up. The fire has not gone out. And you got the ship and the stork coming in here. So with the ship, it's travel, it's distant lands, it's change, it's adventure. So he is definitely traveling, and you may too. He's going through a change, as are you. Life is a grand adventure. Your ship is sailing. And with the stork, it's transition. He has transitioned, but it's also fertility, it's flexibility, it's movement. So you're not meant to stay stuck and stagnant. You're meant to keep going. And he is going to be there through everything. And yes, not in the same way, not in the way that you would like for him to be, because of course you still want him to be here. We're never ready to say goodbye. And but your daddy is your daddy, and he always will be. That's his job. So that is what I have for you. And my condolences. I'm so sorry for your loss.
All right. Thank you, Gigi. Hey, Sarah Dosha. I just want to echo the words. Lots of love and light to you. So sorry for your loss. Okay, I had to wait for my phone for a second. I wasn't swirling. My phone thought I heard Siri instead of Gigi. And then now that I said it, it doesn't come on. But anyway.
Welcome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being patient.
All right. Sarah Dosha, yeah, just lots of love and light to you. And I lost my mom 4 years ago, and it still hurts. So grief has its own timetable. You did get the 5 of Swords. I believe what this is saying is that you are being protected by your father, and he is there as one of your guides. So, and I said this to someone earlier who had lost a parent. I think that they're one of your guides. He's watching out over you for protection is the first thing. And then the second thing I got for you is the Knight of Wands. This is compassionate, and compassion, chemistry, it's just a lot of passion coming in. So I'm not getting all the words that I need, but he's saying that he's coming in and he feels your sadness, and it's okay that he is happy, and wants you to know that yes, he is still with you, and yes, he is still leading you, and he wants you to have a happy home and a happy family. That's what, and he's saying he's part of that with you. So he will always be part of your happy family. But if you're having a happy family, don't feel guilty about that because he's not there. Mm-hmm. Instead, feel grateful for the times that you did have with him. And I know that's hard to say, but I'll also say in the same breath, that grief has no timetable. So this is fresh for you. So you just need to be gentle and kind to yourself, and don't let anybody tell you how long you should grieve. Grief is its own timetable. You did get the Page of Wands. He wants you to be happy and free. Okay. And that's the free spirit page. And then you got the Eight of Wands. So it looks like things are coming in quickly. I don't know if you've had a funeral or you're doing a celebration of life or you already have. But these not small stages, but these first stages after he passes will be, they will go by fast. And then all of a sudden you'll be like me and it'll be almost 5 years. You're saying, what happened? And it's just that time has a way of, being fast. And then in a way it's slow. I don't know how to describe it other than that.
They will on Wednesday.
They will on Wednesday? Okay. Yeah. And somebody told me before my mom's funeral that it will be the slowest yet fastest thing in your life.
And that's true.
It is. It's like it'll never end. And then when you're done, you're like, I could have done this better, or I could have done that. I could have said this or said something. But it's the way that it should be. So he's saying also just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time, and this is including your father. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones. That's him, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. So he's just waiting for you, Saradosha. Ask him to lead you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for my help and guidance. That's what he's saying to you. So let me get one more for you here. You got education. So he's coming in here a little funny, saying, do make sure you're still learning and you're doing, what you plan to do on your journey, and you're learning so that you can help yourself and help others. He left the day before my mom's birthday.
Oh man, that's always hard too. I noticed there was like a stork on that card, and I got the stork for her and the little Normand.
Yep, you're right.
Maybe a baby.
Maybe something birthing new.
Birthing, a way to honor him.
And it's okay to have anger as well, Saradosha. It says safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. Okay, so just feel what you feel. It's okay to feel anger. If you feel, or sadness or grief, if you feel it, just make sure you're funneling it out, filtering it out with your words with love and your actions with love. And don't let everything ball up inside of you, because a lot of times that'll make things explode, and then you'll just have an explosion of emotions. So I think, safely expressing how you feel is what he wants from you. And he just wants you to be open to others to help you. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Saradosha.
And it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the anger thing will surprise you. My grandma passed in 2009, and it was just within the last year or so that I realized I was holding on to anger. I was mad at her for leaving me, not like she had much of a, it's just emotions will surprise you. So
All right. So thank you, Saradosha. I hope you'll come back, stick around, or both.
Yes.
So, yeah, it is a pleasure to read for you. Is Nicola still here? Thank you. I'm not sure how I am. My sister and my dad were my best friends, always secrets.
And it's okay to not know.
Yeah.
Because it can change from 1 minute to the next.
Yep. And Morella, thank you for adding Nicholas so we can see if she's here or not.
Yeah.
And this is actually our last one. So Nicola, her internet lags, so she may not be here.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, yep.
Oh, she is here, just as we said that.
Yay! I'm glad you're here. So,
You're welcome, Saradosha.
you're very welcome. Sending love, light, and positive energy to you and your family during this time. So it's Nicola or Nicola?
I call her Nicola, and she's not corrected me yet, okay. So I think that's right. It's been like a year or two, so I think I've got it.
At least we're not calling you late for dinner. That would be the true, I got the Page of Pentacles coming out for you first. So pages are young energy, so they're usually really gung-ho about doing something. So ambitious energy, a goal-oriented person, a planner, someone that's consistent, studious. So maybe you've thought about going back to school or taking some sort of course. I think that would be really good for you. I literally heard you have a thirst for knowledge, a thirst for learning. And so I think, broadening your horizons here would be a great thing. Because the Queen of Swords is coming through, and she's gaining clarity here. See, the clouds are parting, and she is like beckoning you. Come on. You want to do this thing. So why don't you go ahead and do it? See what happens. And you never know what's going to happen if you don't try. But, be honest with yourself. Be fair, be kind, be just with yourself and with others. Don't do anything dirty or underhanded, because that queen would cut you in a heartbeat, bro. And I also heard fix your crown and carry on. Better things are up ahead. You have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I just love when aces come out. This is your cup, and you are constantly doing things that make you feel good about yourself, pouring love into your own self. Maybe this is an emotional awakening that you're going through here. It could be new love coming in. You could be feeling this for the first time. It could be, you're the longest relationship you're ever going to have, right? That's something I remind myself of all the time. So date yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, treat yourself the way that you would want someone else to treat you, the way that you would treat someone else, and then you're setting strong, healthy boundaries for your own self, and you won't settle for anything less. And you got 5151 for optimism. Look at all of this bright, beautiful, wonderful energy around your heart space. So optimism, passion, joy are all things that I am feeling right there. And it's a great time to listen to your heart, to follow your heart, but also listen to your mind as well, like a balance, a perfect harmony between heart and mind showing up for you. And I feel like pages are optimistic, so I love that. Your guides and angels are saying you may need to ask for help from others. You know, that's something that we all struggle with sometimes, is asking for help. And something my mama has always told me is there is no shame in asking for help. The shame comes when you know you need help, but you won't swallow your pride and ask for it, you know. But sometimes life teaches us lessons like, oh, there was a time I asked and no one showed up, you know. So then we like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that again, right? But you're not meant to be an island is something I literally just heard here. And you're getting a letter from your own heart, or a message from the heart coming in here. So give me just a moment here. So the letter is news. You may be waiting for news to come in, some kind of written communication, a document expressing yourself. So make sure that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. All the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted before you sign anything. You know, you got to be that Queen of Swords. You got to be sharp. You got to be on top of things. But the heart is showing up here for love, emotions, tenderness, and forgiveness. So, you know, when we're forgiving others, we also need to turn some of that inward and forgive ourselves. Be just as kind, loving, and patient with yourself as you would be with someone else. And pamper the heck out of yourself, because you deserve all that beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy that you give to others. And that is what I have for you, Nicola. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Works in school. Oh, I love that. So constantly around people learning. And I feel like you learn right along with other people, and you probably teach people. I just feel this big, beautiful, wonderful, amazing heart connected to you. So I love your energy. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Nicola. The first card I got for you is the Four of Swords. And this is the rest card. So this is more than just your 8 hours that you get at night. This is, you know, taking a day off, taking some time just for you to meditate, to hibernate, whatever it is that you need. But you need some rest. You've been going at it a little bit too hard, is what I'm getting. And then, just like Gigi was talking about learning, this is the Page of Swords, or the Princess of Swords. And this is all about learning and taking action from what you learned. So once you know, are restored, you know, emotionally and physically, and you can handle things better when you have gotten your restoration, you will be learning new things. So do them with optimism, because it's there to help you. And then you got the beautiful Star card. I have to hide the naughty bits, but the Star card is all about healing and hope. And for healing, you can ask Archangel Raphael to come in and to help you. He is over the heart chakra, which is over healing and hope both. So he's also a green aura, and it's a green type of energy. So I would say if you can get your hands on any green kind of stone, then that would be helpful as well. Emerald, adventuring, got some of that someone gave me, one of my subscribers. So try using crystals to help you with healing. And the next thing I got for you is self-love. Very simple. Love yourself. Yeah, you have to love yourself first before you can love others. So, and when you've been going so hard at it, you may have forgotten to take care of yourself. And then the last card I got for you, Nicola, is, and then unicorn card, you got freedom. And it says, live wild and free, choose your freedom, claim your your independence. Yes. So live wild and free, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. Choose your freedom and claim your independence. All right. So that's what I got for you, Nicola. And thank you for letting me read for you. I'm glad you're still here. Thanks for your patience.
Yes.
And I just want to thank everybody for being here and for everybody's patience. This was a 2-hour show. So that's awesome. Gigi goes sometimes 3 and 4 hours. So
Oh man, I know, marathon readings.
but thank you again to all the moderators. To Gigi did thank you before, but I wanted to thank you as well. Thank you so much
for having me.
And yeah, for the people that are in the chat that have been here, I appreciate you as well. We couldn't do it without you. Gigi, I appreciate you so much, and
I appreciate you
are a
too.
light in this community. And
So are you.
Thank you. But yeah, if you can help Gigi, please go below and use the GoFundMe. If you can help her out, that would be awesome. So
and same for Scott. If you're able to help either of us, that's, oh man, I'm overwhelmed by how this community has rallied around both of us. Like it's showing, how can you not believe miracles exist, when you yourself are one. So
I love that, Gigi. And for those of you who weren't here in the beginning, if you do give $25 or more to one of the GoFundMes, our email is in the description. Just email us and we'll give you a free 30-minute reading.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
just email us and let us know, because like earlier and didn't realize it. So Sarah Dosha, thank you for being as patient as you were. Sorry I missed it. I'm human. Sometimes I don't catch,
Oh, I didn't catch it either. It's okay.
Neural brain.
Yeah. Had to readjust myself here, but thank you, Gigi, for being here with
Scott.
me.
Thank you for your beautiful community that you have as well. I've had a wonderful time.
They are wonderful, and I'm glad you did. All right, so what have you got coming up, Gigi?
Oh gosh, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I do in the Nut House with Lulu. I'm bad with channel names. The Message from the Quiet Flame, is that?
Messages from the Quiet Flame, I believe is right. Yeah.
And my cousin Curtis, he is the Creek County Oracle. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, I'm part of it now. I have arrived. I'll do my little, got to practice my wave. And so next Friday will be Dumpster Fire Friday, where we do the hard truths. And, people may ask, oh, what does he really think of me? Be like, oh, make sure you really want to know, because Spirit might just tell you, Don't ask if you really don't want to know.
All right. Well, I agree with all that. And again, thank you so much, everybody. And I forgot to say what I'm doing. At 11 o'clock, squirrel. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to be on. There he is, or she. I think.
Yeah, this one's a she.
We got a he over here, so we got to keep them apart.
Oh yeah,
we don't want baby squirrels. We don't want baby squirrels running around here. That would be way too much.
Oh my gosh!
So,
You're nuts away from Blossom.
Judy from Judy's Healing Fire is having a 1-year channelversary tonight at 11 o'clock. So a little under an hour. So I'll be on that. And so if you guys can come by and support her, I think we're going to be giving away stuff too. So yeah, come by and put your name in. And Jackie, if you could put Judy's channel in there, and make sure you guys go and support us tonight, or her tonight, I should say, with her 1-year anniversary. And
Wow,
that's
amazing.
that's what I've got on. That's what I've got going on next. So, all right,
You're a busy little squirrel, Scott.
busy little squirrel. Yes. All right. Thank you guys again, and we're really going this time. Bye bye.
Oh my goodness.